Hey guys, here is a quick unboxing of Lenovo Legion Go 2. This is a consumer sample. I just got it from the store here in Poland. So it's finally in my hands. This is Z2 Extreme version with 32 gigs of RAM. Okay, how do we open it? The box is pretty much the same as it was with the last version of it. Nothing new so far. Yeah, pretty similar to the first Legion Go. Here is a bag, which is kind of different from what it was the last time. It's smaller, which is better, but it's also kind of soft, at least softer than it was. So here it is. Here's our baby. Yeah, kind of looks cool. And here is the first Legion Go for comparison. Yeah, so the first one looks a bit dated when you compare with the new one. I really like the rounded edges, so you can put it in your hands more comfortably. Also, I already feel that the plastic body is not so cheap looking as the previous Legion Go. It has some kind of soft touch feel to it, which is kind of cool. I can see that they moved the memory card here to the bottom, and headphones jack as well. Not sure why though. And here they switched things around, so the power button was on this side and the charging port was on this side, and they moved things around, probably because of the cooling system. So yeah, detachable controllers are here. The system is pretty much the same, which is not so easy to detach and reattach, to be honest, but at least it works. And on my OG Legion Go it didn't break for 2 years, so I guess the system is pretty much reliable. Okay, I really love the size of display, even though the original has the same size, but somehow here it feels even more bigger. Okay, what else do we have here? So the bag with the thingy where you put your controller for the FPS mode. To be honest, never used it on my original Legion Go, but nice to have. What else? This is warranty. 2 years of warranty here in Europe. I'm assuming this is the charger. So the charger looks pretty much the same as the last generation, 65 watts, so it's pretty much the same. Unfortunately, still no detachable cable here, so you need to be careful with it. Well, at least we still have a cable. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else in the box. Now we're gonna turn this on, and I'm still looking for the power button here, even though they moved it. it takes some time to get used to it, I guess. Yeah, so from what I feel already, the cooling system sound is quite different than it was before. It's not so high-pitched as it was, which is great news because it was awful, to be honest. Okay, so we are in. The screen is beautiful. The buttons layout is new. They put the Legion button on the top, so you instantly press it every time you want to access the pause menu in your game. Hopefully they still have that option to switch buttons as they had on the previous version. This gotta be the Legion menu. Not sure why it's not opening. Okay. So it looks pretty much the same as it was before, but right now they have, on this version, they have blue accent color instead of green. A couple new settings I see. Vibration mode adjusted for per game type, which is interesting. Not sure how exactly it differs. Gotta test it. But mostly it's the same thing. 3 resolutions to support. Yeah, so on this side we have, I don't even know what this button does. This one is Alt Tab, which is quite convenient. So yeah, touchpad still in place. Everything seems familiar. This is the Legion Space. Light sensor here. Previously it was here. Yeah, so Legion Space looks exactly like it was on the first Legion Go, except for the accent here is blue. Settings are identical. So yeah, let's see the specs. Okay, so we see 32 gigs of RAM, Ryzen Z2 Extreme. Looks awesome. Can't wait to start playing something.